let's start stretching. Good, just sit here for a bit. And I want you to just breathe. It's been a long day, but that doesn't matter anymore. Okay, the day has passed, and I just want you to, again, just sit with your knees bent. If you can see me. Sit with your knees bent and just making sure that you feel your sits bones on the floor. Hold it here. Breathe here. And slowly release your feet in front of you. Hi, Betty. Hi, Betty. I'm being hijacked. Good, so place your feet in front of you and just wiggle them. Hi, Betty. Hi, Betty. You gonna stretch, Betty? Are you gonna stretch? You're showing up because you know we have friends here. Is that why? Good. Okay, well, I have to do my little stretch with everybody. You gonna join me? Good. So wiggle your feet around. Good. Just flexing, bending, and straightening your legs. And slowly rotating your ankles around, rotating your hips, hip rotators, breathing here, and just watching Betty's back. I don't really like to move her. She makes her own rules in the house. She's the queen. So rotate. You can leave it there. Now rotate the other way. Oh, yeah. Breathe. Rotate the other way. Come here, Betty. Betty, come. Rotate the other way. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, it's that kind of day. Keep rotating those legs around. Again, thinking about keeping your spine nice and long. And rotate. Breathing, shoulders back. Chest lifted. Have another little wiggle. Again, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, Betty, have a little wiggle. Good. Good. Now slowly bring your soles of your feet together. The soles of your feet together. And if you need to put a little cushion or a little yoga block on your butts, please do go ahead because it lifts your hips up and it gives you more mobility, okay? More range of motion when you have to come forward. Okay, so again here, feeling your sits bones, moving from one side to the other. Try not to round your back. Keep your chest nice and lifted and lift from your pelvis, okay? Pelvis nice and lifted, breathe. Good. Hold on to those ankles. Good. Take a deep breath in, shoulders back, and slowly lift up and over your legs towards your toes. As far as you can go, stay there. As far as you can go without collapsing back, I want you to think of going up and over. Breathing here, releasing the top of your head as far as you can go. Again, continuing to work in a little circle within your body. Breathing here. Take it as low as you can without collapsing through, shoulders back, and contracting through, up and over. Breathe. Trying to push those knees down as much as you can. Again, breathing here, and slowly roll up through your spine and bring it all the way up. And again, going up and over, up and over. Breathe, lengthen here. Release, release that neck. You can wiggle your neck very lightly from one side to the other. Breathing, keep your tummy in. Stay lifted, breathe. 4, 3, 2, and slowly come back up and come back to the center. Good, now place your left hand on the side and your right hand, place it on top of your right knee and lightly push your right knee down towards the floor as far as you can go. Again, opening up those hips. You can release your feet. Okay, wiggle around those toes. Breathe. Oh, she's back. Hi, Betty. Thanks for coming back. And slowly release to the other side. You're going to place your right hand on the side, on your right side, and left hand on top of your left leg. And again, pushing that hip down, that knee down, opening up that hip flexor, opening up that knee, that hip. Breathing. Good. Release slowly. tummy's lifted, and come back to the center. Slowly release your right leg forward. Bring that left leg a little bit higher. It's fine if you're here, okay? As long as your hips are nice and square, so you're not on a diagonal. You're square, shoulders and hips square, okay? Take a deep breath in, lift your arms up, breathe in and go up and over as far as you can without letting your spine collapse. Again, thinking about keeping that long spine, long neck, and you can place your hand down to give you a little counterbalance. Hi, Betty. And slowly again, lengthening that right leg, breathing here, tilting from your hips. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. Again, be careful here. I want you to lift up and over. Again, thinking about keeping those hips nice and square. And it's not about going down, it's about having the correct form for you to be able to go over without collapsing into your body, okay? I want you to pull out of those hips. Breathe, 5, 4, long neck, 3, shoulders back, 2, and 1. Good, come back to the center, nice and slowly, and let's switch legs. Bring your right leg in slowly. The transitions are as important as the actual stretch that you're doing. Take a deep breath in, shoulders and hips nice and square, and breathe up and fold over. Again, long spine, stay nice and square. How am I doing, Betty? Am I doing well? Yes, okay, they're doing really good too. Breathe here. You can place your hands on the floor. Good, again, thinking about keeping those shoulders back and keeping those hips nice and square. Shoulders back, tummy's lifted. Think about bringing your tummy towards your thigh, your left thigh. Breathe, 5, breathe, 4, good, 3, 2, long spine, and 1, good. Bring it back to the center. Good, slowly bring your left leg in, and you're gonna release your right leg out to the side. Again, thinking about keeping that foot right in center, right in front of you. You can point your left foot a little bit or your right foot, or you can have it nice and relaxed. But what's important is that your sits bones are on the floor and you're nice and lifted, okay? So legs straight, you can bend it a little bit as well if you want to, that's fine. We're gonna walk forward, one hand at a time, keeping both hips on the floor, tilting from the hips, and take it over. Again, thinking about keeping that chest lifted. If you can go all the way down, that's great. But it's as good as well if you're here, okay, with the correct form. Okay, chest lifted, long spine, tilting from the hips. Breathe. 5, 4, go as far as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly walk yourself back. Good, and now we're gonna go towards the leg. That's straight. Good, again, take a deep breath in and slowly walk yourself over the leg as far as you can go. It doesn't matter as long as you're not hunching from your waist. Okay, I want you to lengthen up. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center, nice and slowly. Slowly bring that right leg in, transition to the other side, release that left leg nice and slowly, position your right leg in front of you, breathe, take a deep breath in, feeling those sits bones on the floor, always check, slowly walking yourself forward as far as you can go, breathe, hold it, keep stretching, keep that energy flowing, 5, hips down, 4, good, 3, 2, long spine, 1, and slowly walk yourself back, breathe, good. Now you're gonna release the right leg out, leave the left leg where it is, okay, as far as you can go, breathe. If you need to readjust, again, place your hands behind your butts, lift your chest up. It doesn't matter if you're here or if you're at an 180 degrees. Okay, again, it's about thinking about where your hips are. Even if you want to lift yourself up, push yourself off the floor, and then you'll feel your sits bones. Again, it's about having good posture, having the correct alignment in your spine. Okay, now slowly, again, tilting from your hips and not letting your toes release forward. You want to turn those legs out. Keep the knees facing up or out that way. The opposite way, slowly, as far as you can go. If you're here, that's fine, keep your tummy in. But if you want to slowly challenge yourself, and I know you are, you're already doing great. Breathing one little bit at a time. You can go from standing up here to slowly bending your elbows, feeling where it feels okay. And if you need to, if you can go all the way down, that's fine as well. It's all a progression, okay? This is not a marathon. It's slowly seeing how far you can take your body one little bit at a time, okay? Slowly, long spine, keeping that tummy lifted, breathing through, again, pushing down as far as you can go. Breathe, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly walk yourself up again. Be gentle with your body and give it time. Okay, slowly progressing back to the center. Good. And slowly close your legs. Okay, very, very slowly bring those knees together. Take 2 deep breaths. Breathe in, release. Good. Breathe in and release. Good. You're going to release your left knee out into a 90-degree angle, just like this, and release the right knee behind you, the right leg behind you as well, whether it's at a 90-degree angle, which would be favorable, or you can fold the leg in as far as you can go. Okay, so you're going to be on the left hip bone. Now I want you to turn as far as you can to face that knee, to face your left knee. Okay, and again, I want you to slowly tilt from your pelvis up and over. Again, here, just staying in a 90, like just tilting over. Okay, I'm getting my words mixed up today. Good. Again, thinking about lifting through your spine, through your lower abs, lifting through your chest, and you're gonna feel a nice, lovely stretch in your left butt and your hip rotator. Okay, breathing here. Making sure your left leg is at a 90-degree angle. Chest lifted, slightly tilt over, tummy's in. 5, 4. If you can go all the way down, that's fine as well, as long as you're not collapsing. You can see the difference when you're collapsing and when you're lengthening over the leg. 4, lengthen, lengthen. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly bring it back up. Breathe and rotate very, very gently to the other side. Releasing that right leg out. Breathe. 90-degree angle. Left knee slightly bent. If you need to put a little cushion under your butt or under your knee, that's fine. Okay, whatever helps. Breathe. Again, try to face completely towards that knee, the right knee. Hips nice and square, 90-degree angle. And slowly tilt over. Okay, you're gonna feel a nice stretch in your right butt. Okay, again, try not to collapse because you won't feel the stretch here. You'll feel the stretch if you lengthen from your hip bone, lift through your spine, through your neck, through your chest, up and over. Breathe. 5, 4. It's almost like you're looking over a ledge. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back to the center, breathing nice and slowly. Good. And you're going to place your feet in front of you, both legs, nice bent knees, and slowly roll through your spine, starting at your tailbone, rolling slowly. Breathe. Curling in, again, 1 vertebrae at a time, being nice and gentle with that spine, breathing through that spine, keeping that knee bent. Breathe, breathe slowly, and release all the way down. Slowly bring your knees into your chest. Good, and have a little rock here from side to side. Breathe. Good, release those ankles, release that back, long neck. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, release both knees to your right. Place your hands on your side and release the knees. And look towards your left, making sure both shoulders are on the floor for as far as you can. Breathe. 5, 4, tummies in, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Switch, slowly bringing your legs up and over. Breathing through, releasing your legs to the left. Nice, and slowly breathe. Good. Both shoulders down on the floor. Nice little rotation on your spine. Again, thinking about keeping your shoulders down and having your hands help you here. Breathe. 4. Good. As far as you can go. Nice little stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Legs back to the center. Knees to your chest. And try to take your nose to your knees as far as you can go. Breathe. Good. And release back. Slowly release your left leg out. Keep your right knee bent. Left leg straight, or you can bend it as well. Okay? As long as your lower back stays into the floor. That's what's important. Be careful with that. You see that little thing? That little light in between? I want you to contract, collect, zip up your belly button. Breathe. Good. If you can lengthen your leg as well, that's great. If not, that's fine too. Okay? Feel a nice little stretch in that hip flexor. Bring that right knee, hug your knee in. If it feels better to place your hand under your knee and hold it here, that's fine. Okay? I prefer this, but whatever feels better for your body. Okay, tummies in, breathe. Good. Have a little jiggle from one side to the other. Little wiggle of the leg from rock from right to left. 5, 4. Release that hip. 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly bring that left knee into your chest. Breathe. And release the right leg out as far as you can go. Nice, smooth transition. Be gentle with yourself. Release, again, thinking about keeping your tummy lifted. Back into the floor. Good, stretch, long spine, long neck. And rock from one side to the other with your left knee. Good, breathe, tummies in. 5, smoothly. 4, good. 3, 2, and 1, good. Bring both knees into your chest. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly place your feet by your butt butts. Again, both legs nice and parallel. Okay, hands by your side. And I want you to slowly lift your hips up, one vertebrae at a time, starting from your tailbone. Slowly lift from your tailbone up, going through your spine, long neck, stretching those hip flexors out, making sure that your feet are nice and flat, but the power is coming from your heels. Okay? Good. And really pushing those hands down, long spine. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift that hip through. Breathe. 5. Keep those legs parallel. 4, 3. Butt squeeze. 2. Breathe. And lower down through the spine. From the top of your spine, slowly rolling down through all the way down to your tailbone. And let's do that one more time. Again, from the tailbone up, lift through, breathe, hips. Bringing those hips up, feet nice and flat, pushing through the heels. Good, flat hip flexors, legs parallel, push down with your hands. Hold, 5, 4, breathe, long neck, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down through your spine. Massage your spine on the floor, 1 vertebrae at a time. And release. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Give it a nice little hug again. A little rock from side to side. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Place your feet down on the floor. And a nice little, just bend your knees. And I want you to slowly start rolling up from the top of your head, curling in. Have your hands by your side and roll up or in front of your thighs. And slowly roll up. Slowly roll up. Breathe. And come back to the center. Good. Now fold your legs in front of you, whichever leg you like. Just get nice and comfortable. Breathe. Good. Take your right arm up and take it over. Nice little stretch. Good. Open up your heart, open up your chest, long spine. Good. And think about stretching on a diagonal and not down. Okay? Stretch up. Keep both hips down on the floor. Breathe. 5, shoulders back, tummies in. 3, 2, 1. Good. Lift up and over. Release. Left arm up and stretch across. Breathe. Try not to collapse into your right, into your ribs. Okay. Lift out of your spine. Up and over. Breathe. 5. Both hips on the floor, grounded and stretching away. Lengthen. 3. Open up your chest. 2. Long spine. And 1. Come back to the center. Right arm up. And bring it across to your left temple and release your neck to the side. Breathe, shoulders back. And this is where you can adjust of lifting your tummy, feeling your hip bones, breathing, feeling your spine, shoulders back as you're stretching your neck. Release to the side and back to the center. Left arm up and onto your right temple. And slowly, very gently bring your neck to the side. Release that neck. We hold a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety on our upper bodies. A lot of weight goes into our upper body and our hips and our mid-center, this whole little engine we have here. So just breathe and release. Good. Slowly place your hands behind your head and look down, chin to chest. Breathe. 5, 4, long spine, shoulders back, tummies in. 3, hips on the floor. 2, 1. Good. Release. Hands over your heart and lift your chin up, shoulders back, tummies in. Lift without moving forward or back, just looking up without collapsing your neck behind you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to the center. Open up your arms. Stretch your arms up. Out, out, out. As far as you can go. And give yourself a big hug. And hug and have a little wiggle. Good. And again, stretch open. Open, 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 open. Breathe. Tummies in. And give yourself another little hug. Give yourself another little hug. Have a little wiggle. Breathe. Good, let's do one more. And again, open up. Open, 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 stretch, stretch. Lift, stretch it out, and hug yourself again. Good, and a little wiggle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in, lift both arms up. And release down. Good, and lift up, breathe in. And release down. Let's do one more. Lift your chest up. Hold your arms. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Well done, everybody. Excellent work today. As always,